So hi, I'm Betsy West with the Falmouth Chamber of Commerce, and I'm here today with a new chamber member, right? You guys are,
Yeah.
yes. Order We Go. They are a food delivery service, and I'm here today with Glavon Palmer and Joni Anderson. And so, Glavon, if you would start out by telling us a little bit about Order We Go and how and why you came to offer this service, this platform.
Okay, sure, no problem. Thank you, Betsy. Thank you for having us. So pretty much Order We Go. We are a local food delivery service right now primarily, but we also offer an online ordering platform for local businesses in addition to the delivery service. And as an extension to that with the platform, we also offer like online marketing and promotion through by having the restaurants on our platform. So that's pretty much the three main services we provide: an online ordering platform, a local delivery service, and online marketing and promotions to the local businesses. As far as how the business started, I wouldn't say so. The idea always had the idea both from because I have actually have a couple of friends that did a similar business. I kind of got the idea from them. So it's always been in my head. And then from my visits to Nantucket and just experiencing just I call it a struggle of not having a delivery service available when we want food. We kind of the idea kind of came from a combination of both of those things, and then eventually we decided I decided to give it a shot after deciding to realizing that there weren't really any delivery services down here on the Cape at the time here in Falmouth. Did a bit of research, found an affordable developer, and decided to give entrepreneurship a shot.
Oh, that's great. So how long have you been in business here in Falmouth, Order We Go?
Started last year, last June, so a bit over a year now, about a year and a couple months
Mhm.
that started here in Falmouth.
And how has the pandemic affected your business and what you do?
Um, it has been a bit of a challenge. I know it has taken a bit of adapting to both. So starting out, so even though it's been a bit over a year, kind of limited the amount of restaurants that were being offered on the platform in an attempt to preserve the quality of the service because it was pretty much just me doing the deliveries. The pandemic, no, it did hamper some of our plans because we were planning for a big summer, and it kind of delayed some of the processes that we were trying to put in place in anticipation for that. And then with just having to adjust and constantly monitoring, dealing with the restaurant, certain restaurants with different hours and just having to constantly monitoring that and update that. So it has affected us slightly, even though the pandemic for this type of business, it would definitely be a good opportunity, but we had certain things that we had to get in place before capitalizing. So we're now at that point where we feel as if we have the things in place and ready to expand and just do more for the community in general.
And safety measures as well for you and the client, right?
Yes, definitely.
Correct. That's
So
great.
as far as safety goes, so we follow standard CDC guidelines. That includes wearing the gloves, wearing a mask when delivering, and also having hand sanitizer available and just constantly sanitizing. And we also offer the customers the option of doing contactless when they place an order. So they can always add that in the comment section if they prefer contactless delivery. So those are some of the safety measures that we've been taking.
That's really important to know. And you have also expanded into Hyannis. So Joni, you are
Yes.
working in the Hyannis area and working with restaurants there. Tell us a little bit about
Good.
your experience with that.
So right now the deliveries are still picking up since we don't have as many drivers and I have limited hours during the week. So a few orders have come in, mostly during the evening times after 5. And then also, since we don't have all the restaurants, we are still adding more restaurants weekly. So we are waiting for more drivers and we're adding at the same time. So it's still a growing process, but I'm glad that we are getting orders and our name's getting out there in Hyannis.
That's great. So you guys have a great Facebook page, and on that Facebook page, you are really good at putting pictures of meals out there and highlighting the restaurants that you do business with. And just some of them, some of my favorite restaurants, and here in Falmouth, Seafood Sam's, Jack's, Pickle Jar, Municus, Le Bonjour, Chappie Grill, Liam's, Josh's, Devour, Pies a la Mode. I mean, that's just to name a few of the restaurants that you're working with that are on your platform. But how wonderful that you're also able to amplify their voice to the public through your Facebook page. But you also have an app for both Apple and Google platform, right? Is that right? So tell
Correct.
us a little bit about the app and how it works.
So it's pretty straightforward. So as you mentioned, Betsy, so that our app is available for download on both Apple and Google platforms. And once downloaded, it's similar. So the ordering process is pretty much customer goes on, logs on, they enter their address and hit search, and a list of available restaurants in their area will show up for them to order from. And then they just select whichever restaurant they want to order from, add items to their cart, and then check out and place the order. And then once we receive the order, then we notify the restaurants about the order, place the order for the customer, then take care of the delivery aspect. And one good thing about us being local as well, it gives us the flexibility to allow the customers to pay with cash on delivery if they would prefer to do that.
Great. Is there anything, before we close, is there anything else that you want to be sure to share with our chamber and with our membership and our community?
Yes. Go ahead, Joni.
Now, I was going to say that Order We Go is a local platform that we believe that would allow business owners to have a chance to expand to customers that may not want to leave their homes at this time during the COVID-19. And we also have the online marketing platform, as Glovin said, so we would be able to do that promotions for them online and give them that extra boost that they may need, that maybe some websites, they don't have some online websites, and we would be able to put them out there. And then for those that do have websites, we just have an extra Facebook and Instagram, and along with our own website, we'd be able to just give them an extra boost to different areas. Maybe Falmouth customers can see that we actually have Hyannis. So when they're visiting Hyannis, they'd be able to see that we do offer Hyannis restaurants.
That's fantastic. So tell us what to go to find the app and your website as well. And definitely go to Facebook as well.
So it is Order We Go on Instagram, just like that. and it's the same with Facebook. And then we do have orderwego.com, which is our website to do online deliveries and download the app on Google, Android, and Apple. And then we do have flyers in different locations around each towns.
That's great. Thank you so much for your time today. I know you've got some deliveries to make, and I wish you all the success in the world. And thank you once again, Glovan and Joni, and we look forward to seeing you around town.
All right, no problem, Betsy.
Thank you.
And thank you for having us.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.